I'll go first. Damn. Rip. That is a rough fucking opening hand. 2 rituals. Melchemi, Full Willows, Maxi, Dredtron, Mewtwo. That's a rough opening hand. Fucking plan. Playing the Millennium cards. Let's go Maxi too. Why not? This special summon a shit ton of cards. Might as well. Oh my god, they're playing Forest too? Fuck me. Whatever. I'll be right back. Let me get some water. Alright, cool, we're good. Yeah, we good. We good. Need to get the good. Yeah, everybody move to the back of the bus. Who goes there? Thank you, Alexa, for the follow. I appreciate you. Excuse me. Ugh. It's going okay, Alexa. Do they have anything to get me over the hump to lethal? And that's the end of the game. Damn. Sure, I'd be up for a duel, Muhammad. Here, let me just get out of this duel real quick. Let me wrap this up, and then I'll make a duel room. All right? That, for sure. Let's activate new. Let's activate Zeta. Tribute to Ben 10. Activate the Ben 10 engrave. Let's get the Herald. Moment the Herald. Send the Herald to the Arclight. Activate Herald of the Arclight. Get the 4K one. Try to run the Beta Fafnir out here. Activate the Beta Fafnir. Send the Gamma. Activate the Gamma. Tribute the Meteor Honest in hand. With you. Let now some of the Dawn Dragster. Using the Herald. Gamma. And now let's go into the. I probably should have gotten the big dingus, but you know what? I'm not smart, and that's okay. Do I even want to do that? Do I even want to do that? It's fine. Let's set the imperm. Call it a day. Let's see what my opponent's gonna do. A giant true need, which is an interesting choice. Oh, they deconning because I got a spell trap negate, an omni negate, and I think 2 pops. On field. We'll see. That's a Dawn Dragster, I guess. That's a negate. All right, let's see what you can do now with 2 cards in hand. Cool. Okay, they are fiending for anything here. I do not know what this whack ass deck is, though. I see no reason to pull it out. All right, Mohammed, send me the dual room code. While you're away, I'll do another duel. Hop back into it, shall we? All right, let's lead with deception. Activate Ben 10. Ben 10 into Ben 10. Drytron Nova. Activate Benton. Add Diviner to hand. Hmm. There we go. All right, let's see. Sure. Activate Deception of Simple Spoils. All right, let's see what we can. Let's see what they can do. Fair enough. All right. What to do? We're just chilling, folks. Hanging out. I swear to God, if I have to go against fucking lab, motherfucker, it's lab. I hate it here. God damn it. I hate fucking Labyrinth, man. Mm. And they got the fucking clock. Oh, joy. Let's cyber emergency again. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I'd love to play Yu-Gi-Oh on my turn. Thank God I was smart. Let's activate Fuban. Let's tribute Ben 10. What the fuck did he even pick? We're gonna do that one. Activate Ben 10. Get the Herald. Thing. Is there any protection for back row? I want to get rid of that. Awesome. All right, I don't have to worry about much of anything now at this point. Wonderful. Cool. Let's activate new. Activate use effect. Said gamma. I fucking hate trap decks. I hate them so, so, so much. I'm gonna go put my bones. I'll be back. Fucking hate it here. Alright, I'm back. Hold on, let me double check Master Duel real quick. Are these motherfuckers still are those VTubers still going hard as shit? Hold on, let me double check. Okay, we good. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Oh joy. Let's go first. Start Fafnir, I guess. Get the Nova. Activate the Nova, get the new. Activate the new. Get the Awadaba. Activate the Aladaba. Tribute the Thulon in hand. Get the Meteoronus. Special summon the Bright Knight. Get another Meteoronus just in case. Doesn't hurt to have it in hand. Activate the... Now we'll... Activate the Fubon. Use the new as material because it hasn't been summoned by its own effect. It goes to the graveyard. Activate the Fubon. Get the Ben 10 to hand. Activate the new. Go into New Beta Fafnir. 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah, whatever. It's too late. Is what it is. Maybe you'll think of me. Alright, send the Gamma. Activate the Gamma. Send the Ben 10. Activate the Ben 10. Activate the Herald. Summon the Herald. Activate Diviner. Send the Herald. Activate Herald of the Arclight. Let's get Big Bingus. Special summon Dawn Dragster, so we have a negate. No, we're not going to activate Fafnir. Let's activate Meteoronus Drytron. Summon Biggest Bingus using the send. Alright, we got 2 monster negates and two spell negates. Activate effective hand, activate Meteoronus Drytron and Grave. Knock Biggest Bingus down to 4K, which is still obscene. And there's a good place to end turn. We have 2 spell trap negates, 2 monster negates, and an Ash Blossom in hand. We are sitting pretty. Those are 5 separate points of interaction that I would be surprised anybody we get through. Let's hope it's not fucking Labyrinth again. What are they playing? Blade Knight? Blade Knight? What the fuck are you playing, my guy? And how are you in gold? Activate? I don't see any reason to drag this out. That is very funny. Too bad it doesn't matter. Does she? Let's go again. Let me go on and on and on and on and on and on. Well, let me text the Discord real quick and let folks know I'm streaming Master Duel. Oh my god, they're doing nurse burn? Fuck me. Womp womp, motherfucker. Get fucked. Fuck your nurse burn bullshit, motherfucker. I'm about to wreck your shit. Get fucked. Alright, get Fafnir. Activate Fafnir. Activate Nova. Activate Nova. Oh shit, you're right. Oh, that's on me. Thank you for reminding me. Does I need to turn on the thingamabopper. Hit you. I have to remove Beta Fafnir.
Stop silencing me, father. I need to get my message out. The message that I'm looking for hookers and blow.
Jesus Christ. Welcome, Chara. Welcome back. This motherfucker tried to nurse burn me, but I had droplet in hand, so they couldn't. Thank Christ. Let's send Arclight. Fair enough. I understand. That's fine. I'm going against fucking nurse burn. Like, I'd rather take 2 spell trap negates over the whole cardboard thing. All right, yep, and they quit, as they should, because they suck. You know, I'm never gonna speak ill of Forbidden Droplet again. It literally saved me from nurse burn turbo. Jesus Christ. Not a fantastic hand opening, but you know what? As long as this Nova can get off, as this Nova can get off, we're cooking with gas. And I have a call by the grave, so okay, we're good. Activate new. New into this one. Activate Thuban. Tribute new. Card from deck. Get the Ben 10. Get the Black Knight. Add from deck to hand. Fafnir. Won't hurt. Activate Fafnir. Add a second meteor on a Strytron. Activate new. Move Beta Fafnir. 1, 2. Send Gamma. Activate Gamma. Activate Ben 10. Get to Miner. Summon Herald. Activate Herald. Send Herald to Arclight. Cool. So now we're going to go into Dawn Dragster. Let's move around the Strytron. Yeah. Yeah. See, what I usually prefer to do, honestly, is Chara is what I like to do is I like to, in an ideal frame, when I don't suck, I like to have a one copy of Mubeta Fafnir with one material on it, Dawn Dragster, and Drytron, and Daddy Drytron. Yeah, I almost forgot. Good call. They got the Altart Rhoda. Jesus. Evil Swarm. Yeah, I'll do this now. Why not? All right, yeah, he's accepting. He's cooked. GG. Let's go again. Let's go gambling. Yeah, that's uh, that's unfortunate. I ain't sitting through this shit. It's your cyber emergency. Nothing to whip. Anything to pick up? No. Wait. Do I have a train? Okay, I do. Um. to Ben 10. New 2. Activate deck to hand. Fafnir. I'm going a little bit different this route. Let's go Nova. Side. Hmm. Hmm. Gamma. Send the Ben 10, I guess. Activate Ben 10. Get the other Ben 10.
Evan, wait, don't summon it yet.
I fucked up. It's okay.
I was about to say,
try-
use, oh, you didn't have Medionis.
I didn't. I was trying to get to it, but I was, unfortunately,
You have to mill the, Zeta or the
Yeah.
Beta, and then use that to get into it.
Yeah, I'm still figuring out the lines a little bit, but I see where the ceiling is and how good it can be.
Okay, so you win because he's playing Cybers.
Yeah, right. And here's the thing:
Alright,
the reason
go
why
back.
you're good. The reason why I wasn't as pressed about this is because I have Spell Trap, Negate, Vanity's Ruler, and a Forbidden Droplet. I'm Gucci. We're chilling. They're really just doing everything. Barino. That one. Activate Benton. Hit the Diviner. Normal Diviner. Do I have a Zeta engrave? I do have a Zeta engrave. Let's pop some back row. Let's activate Zeta. Tribute that. Well, that's fun. It's like summon Mu 2. Activate Mu 2's effect. Tritron. You and you and you put in your I'm not killing him this turn anyways, so it's whatever. Actually, I can. Hold, please. Nice. All right. They're going first. Fine. So we're doing illusions. Okay. Big wing buff woman. All right, more Chimera stuff. Interesting. What are they doing, man? Taking their sweet time for sure. Hey, listen, I ain't against that. That's actually a pretty damn good. All right, what do they got? During plus turn, you can baseball card and then turn one piece, special summon it. Fine. Let's lead with Fafnir. Let's lead with Fafnir because I'm trying to feign out any negate. All right, we got Nova. What we got with Nova? Maxi. Fine. Whatever. I don't always summon. You summon Gamma? Actually, you know what? That actually makes perfect sense. I usually send Gamma off of Mu Beta Fafnir. Should droplet that? All right, fair enough. I'm surprised they kept that Sword Knight around for as long as they did. That's Ben 10. Oh, well, it is what it is. What can you do? I forgot that nib is a thing that exists. I don't know. I'm just a guy who's a little fucking stupid. I'm just a guy. Tee hee hee hee. Okay, that's fine. Man, he's that stuff to his shield. Can. Oh well, what can you do? Super pollen. Interesting. So, chat, how cooked am I? Into Money Mud Dragon, I presume. Tragic. Lord, we pray, we make it to the day. We have the kingdom, know the fast sinners, everybody walking this line. Alright, Ultimate Rainbow Beast. Also the Imperial too. What the? Oh, it's Horus bullshit. Okay. Hmm. You were saying Horus makes Blind Second go burr, but they folded to a Cult by the Grave. What the fuck is going on? Why am I breaking so damn bad, motherfucker? Man, goddamn. Okay, call by the grave. Yippee. Hi.
Okay.
Is watching me hurting you?
A bit.
I'm sorry.
You got him. Just this one is just you're unlucky.
Yeah, nah, this one ain't my fault. I don't know what they're about to do. I am about to hit them with fucking hidden drop, like forbidden droplet here, so I can hopefully get something next turn.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would just fucking go next.
Oh, they're doing Numerion bullshit.
Don't. He's already negated, dumbass.
I'm cooked at this point, dog. It's whatever. He's not negated. The way Imperm works is that it only negates back row.
What?
Not
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
What? You already negated him with Imperm.
I didn't.
Who'd you choose of Imperm?
I couldn't pick him because he's immune to being targeted. I choose Emsty.
Oh.
Yeah. Doesn't matter because I drew bullshit anyways. Yeah, Imperm. Yeah, Imperm. Doesn't. Yeah, Imperm only negates spell traps in the column. Listen, I may not be the best, but I at least know a little bit. You know what I mean?
I like tried to Lugly and was fucking untargetable.
Yeah, it's untargetable. That's why I was doing it with I did it with Droplet because Droplet doesn't specify targeting. It just says choose monsters.
Anyway, you let Dragulion do it anyways, and then you just Imperm the fucking Numeron Dragon.
Yeah. True. Alright, let's hope I don't brick to high hell like I did this time. Last time, I mean to say. I'm gonna just lead with deception, just to see if I can get some ash bait out. All right, looks like nothing in that regard. Oh yeah, so I might as well get
Nice.
my
You got free Omni out.
yeah, get free Omni, yeah.
Put them in your EMZ.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Let's see. What to add from deck to hand? Uh, okay, we'll do Thuban. Tribute new. Thuban. Add Benton to hand. Activate news effect. Cool. Activate Drytron new. Get the Bright Knight. Activate the Bright Knight. Bright Knight into Fafnir. Activate Fafnir. Deck to hand into Nova. Activate Nova. You said you kept suggesting Gamma, so we'll do Gamma. Until moving the Fafnir.
Put move beta in your EMZ, so you have space.
We'll do. We're gonna leave Gamma out so I can hit it with the Zeta that I'm about to. Actually, no, I shouldn't do Zeta. Actually, I should. Actually, hold
Nice.
on. Let's send Zeta to the grave. Activate Zeta. Use the Ben 10 as material. That's Platoon. Get me on Strytron. Activate Sidebone, check Ben 10.
Make sure you grab vanities.
Alright. Alright, I grabbed Vandy's now. How, pray tell, am I going to get to Daddy Drytron?
You have Meteos drawing on right now?
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
You have Meteos in your hand?
No, I have Meteor
The
only.
ritual spell.
Yeah, I have it in. I have the ritual spell. Yeah.
Alright, now ritual summon. Now use Meteos Drytron to ritual summon out with Meteos.
I have the. I don't have the 5K one. I have the 4K one.
That works.
Fair enough. But the monster negates were pretty integral.
Yeah, no, you do that so you can get Gamma into the grave.
Yeah, they scooped anyways. I see what you mean. That's actually smart. It actually like gets you into a line where like you can do a little bit more. That's smart. Because here's the thing, yeah, it's not a negate, but having 2 pops on your opponent's turn ain't bad either.
Nope. Not at all.
How you doing?
Hey, Stellaris.
Nice. Let's do it. I'm gonna finish this duel and then I need to go take the dogs for a walk real quick. I'll leave the stream on and stuff. And then I'll be back in like less than 10, like literally like less than 10 minutes because I've got getting the dogs walked down to a science. Oh, this is a pretty stellar hand. It's Nova. No response. Love that. We're gonna get new out. Activate new. In this position, do I go for I go for Thubot here, don't I?
What do you have in your hand?
I got Maxi, Diviner, the Herald, Big Daddy, Drytron, and Harpy.
I would still go with Bright Knight.
Fair
Wait, no,
enough.
you only you have no more fucking Drytron names. That's right. Yeah, you do need Thubon.
Well, we're too late. It's okay. We'll make it work. We'll figure it out. Hold on. We're not completely cooked from here, folks.
You can just add the ritual spell with Fafnir.
And with Diviner of the Herald, we're going to send Part of the Arclight. Take Part of the Arclight. We're going to get Tritron Legionis Draconis. We're going to activate Legionis Tritron.
Yeah, that works. You'll have you can make Dawn Dragster. So use Ursatic and then the big boy. I can't use Ursatic.
No, I can, but I can bring new back and use it again anyways. And have an extra body on the field just in case. Watch. New activates. Activate Legionis Drytron. Actually,
Use it on new if you're gonna synchro someone from with him.
I'm debating, do I go do the Synchro Summon or do I get the other 4K Dingus on the field as well?
You're not spell trap negate.
Fair enough.
And make sure you summon Dragster in defense mode.
Yeah, for sure. Right. And that is game. Gonna shotgun Max D in there, standby. So it's a revealing light. That's fucking hilarious. What are you gonna do? Hmm. What's that? You want four? You want for it? I like the glasses. I'm wrapping up the game and talking. Yeah, go ahead, because I don't know if going to camera.
You better get DQ'd.
Oh, sorry. Should I negate this?
You want.
I guess. Yeah, Magician Souls. I'm not about to let them. But... I'm playing against DM, so I'm not particularly pressed.
Good thing you have Harpies.
Right? That's the reason I didn't immediately shotgun Dawn Dragster. What the fuck was that? Eye of Illusion. Okay. Attack position. Attack position. Down phase. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fuck me then. Fucking 2100 ass vanilla jump scare. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting that in the fucking DM deck. Shit. Hey Slim, it's going good. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you and your presence. You are getting nothing. Absolutely nothing, Speedy. I know that this person, because of all the fucking negates, is like currently losing their shit. Alright, and their connection is blinking, so they probably rage quit. Yippee! Yahoo! Fortnite Muscola. Want to see one of the luckiest? Sure, why not? You'd have to post it in the Discord, though. I don't allow links in chat, unfortunately. Yeah, their connection failed. I am going to... Let me put on a video or something to keep y'all occupied while I go walk the dogs real quick. Oh, okay, yeah, then just drop your code. I have to go walk the dogs real quick and I'll look at it right when I get back, okay? I'll put on a Bricky video. Which one? I'll put on their Marvel Rivals video.
I'm gonna hop out. Have a good one.
See you, brother. I'll talk to you later. I'll be live for a while.
Video. It is sponsored today by Mondly. Mondly is a fantastic language learning app currently with over 125 million users and is in the top 5 of language learning apps worldwide. It has various aspects of speech recognition, allowing for real-time feedback to help improve your pronunciation. It has daily lessons as well as weekly and monthly quizzes to keep yourself moving at a solid speed. And it focuses primarily on a lot of practical content, mainly focusing on things that you can use in your just general everyday life. Not to mention, fluent speakers are the main source of lessons and audio material to make sure authenticity is paramount. And currently they are offering a fantastic 96% off lifetime access during their New Year sale at mondly.app/bricky. So go check out the description and go to mondly.app/bricky to get 96% off your lifetime access and start on 41 different new languages today. Thank you very much for sponsoring this video. Marvel Rivals is a culmination of every red flag you can think of. It is a live service. It's a free-to-play hero shooter focusing on a massive Disney conglomerate, financing itself through battle passes and microtransactions. It is, for all intents and purposes, everything the general internet hates in a game. However, it is also a contradiction, as those that would complain about each of those individual aspects of the game no longer have the ability to do so, because it pulled out the best kryptonite alternative it could find, which is being very good. This is doubly surprising, as the game is made by NetEase, a company also not known for making games of this style or caliber. The Chinese company is often well known for making a whole shitload of mobile games you have probably never seen or heard of, and because of the excessive monetization of those mobile games and their popularity overseas, they have become an extremely profitable, if inflexible, business. While they have attempted to gain a bit of a larger Western market in the past, nothing has been quite as brazen and successful as the launch of Marvel Rivals. And the key word there truly is brazen, because so much of this game is just so forward. So Marvel Rivals is a 6v6 third-person hero shooter. It has three main classes, being Vanguards, Duelists, and Strategists, which are tank, DPS, and support respectively, and I will refer to them specifically as those terms because I refuse to have another game trying to reinvent the word zombie. Game modes consist of capturing a point, pushing a payload, or a combination of the two together. The only real difference in this whole formula is whenever you play the competitive ranked mode, which has the thing where you go back and forth on the payload type maps. If this is sounding a ton like Overwatch, well, you better learn to live with that feeling real quick. The main standout of the game are how they do the individual characters. Each of them have their main weapon, but also have a variety of abilities ranging from the relatively simple to the extremely convoluted and everything in between. This, of course, also comes with an ultimate ability that is on a generally long cooldown and is shortened with damage done, healing given, and time pass. If this is sounding a lot like Overwatch, well, you better learn to live with that feeling. What is generally fascinating about this game, outside of many other hero shooters, is that there is such a general wealth of characters, and how they operate goes against the norm. Rivals is neither more hero nor shooter, but a surprising combination of both. In games like this, normally there is a specific focus on abilities or gunplay. One tends to be predominantly more important. In Rivals, it initially appears like it is a far more ability-centric game. If you were to load up a character like Spider-Man, we see him swinging around the map, moving at speeds almost impossible to catch, we would definitely think it's all about the abilities, playing the game almost more like a fighting game than a shooter. But then on the flip side, you might be given a character like the Punisher, who is gunman McShoot guy, but he's a really good gunman McShoot guy, and having great aim turns him from a decent character into an absolute menace. What really throws this though is that characters who appear to be ability centric and others who seem to be gun centric can actually end up blending the two in a way you would never expect. Take the tank Penny Parker, for example. Penny is a control tank, someone who locks down a specific area and makes it very hard to take from her. In doing so, she is all about placing a nest of spiders and spider mines, creating a no-go zone for anyone trying to push and keeping herself healed up. This is something she is very good at, while also advertising on the tin that this is how her abilities are. However, I started playing a ton of Penny Parker because I was sick and tired of dive characters getting behind me and turning my squishies into ground pork. See, Penny's alt fire is actually a web snare that has a seriously short cooldown. In a game as fast as Rivals, not moving even for a single second can be a serious detriment, especially if you're DPS. Turns out, if an Iron Fist, Black Panther, or Wolverine wants to ruin your backline, hitting them with the snare basically wets their socks. Even double so when you realize that her gun actually does some real damage, but much like her web, has a bit of travel time attached to it. I found out one of the best ways I can dominate as Penny Parker is being really good at leading targets with my shots, leading with my snares, and even leading with my mines. What I expected to be a purely ability-focused character turned out to be pushed up to 11 by having great aim with them as well. One would assume being good at aiming makes you better, but not significantly better. But then we can take the reverse side of it all. Moon Knight. On the surface, Moon Knight appears to be a much more traditional DPS when it comes to his abilities. High damage, especially in headshot burst attacks, along with relocation abilities to keep him mobile and keep the damage online. It's only after playing him a bit that you realize that he is an ability-focused DPS, and that's thanks to his onks. Onks are an amazing option. They are particularly good at copying Stencil Joker to allow you to get an additional 5x mult without actually degrading its power, because Stencil Joker itself doesn't actually count towards your bonuses. It's really good at keeping a location completely under wraps because Moon Knight aiming is as foreign to him as decent mental health.
It's important that you wake up, man. Please.
What's crazy is that the Ankh has a radius that is deceptively large, and so having the right Ankhs in the right spot will allow you to completely lock down an area if they aren't destroyed in time. Instead of a major DPS that needs to aim, you get to be a DPS that gets to lock down. If you, for some reason, really need to lock down an area, you can always call upon the moon to dissuade them from their poor course of actions. Which leads us to what feels like a classic Dota 2 balancing philosophy. Nothing can be overpowered if everything is overpowered. For the first month of Rivals release, it felt as if every single time I played as or against a new hero, I immediately had to reconsider whether or not they were actually bad. There was such a hilarious wealth of players arguing and flip-flopping on whether or not one of the heroes was busted or not, and it continued for weeks on end. Originally, starting out, people thought Iron Fist was completely insane because of how he would just come out of a dark alley, fist you to climax, and then somehow do the same thing to the rest of your team before wall running away. Everyone was clamoring to say that he was overpowered. Then, pro players got a hold of him and began learning the game. So, no, Iron Fist isn't overpowered, it's purely a skill issue. Every character can be silly until you learn how to fight against them. Venom was considered the best tank in the game, and now Hulk and Doctor Strange are pummeling him out of that spot. I vividly remember people saying Black Panther was trash, and then watching him insta-delete 3 of my backline as I am completely unable to track his movement. Scarlet Witch had one of the scariest ultimates in the game until you realize she's a 250 health hero with the same top speed as Professor X, only more exposed. The meta in this game is busted, and changing substantially due to more factors than you are ever prepared to expect. Oh, and also, as of a week ago, people changed their minds on Iron Fist again.
And there's not much Iron Fist being played because like there's just better options out there that are more consistent.
I've been an Iron Fist main since the game came out, and I've hit GM3, essentially one-tricking this character. A lot of people say that Iron Fist stops becoming viable around Plat, which is kind of true.
So, how can this exist? How is every single character able to be busted overpowered at the same time, and yet the game doesn't fold in on itself? Well, it's mainly due to 3 factors: team size, skill ceiling, and supports. Rivals is a 6v6 game, and the time to kill is generally very long. You may think a character does enormous damage, but for the most part, it's very rare that someone can get a kill so fast that you don't have time to react to it happening, because even a slower reaction speed player can still react. You will be able to use your escape or get a heal or something like that, and that mitigates the insanity of some characters. Normally, if you're getting one-tapped or close to it, it's because of some silly DPS or support duel is occurring, or other factors outside of your control, like a rocket ultimate or Hawkeye being a bitch. But this also does have the inverse effect too. Since it's 6-on-6, losing a singular player to a pick is bad, but it isn't the end of the world. And because there are so many people in the game, it also means that no matter how good you might be, it's incredibly rare you are actually able to just solo dive the enemy team and get away with it. It's practically a meme how often bad Spider-Man players try to target squishy enemies and just completely screw it up and get bought by a Mantis with her, and I quote, natural anger. You genuinely can't just force yourself into an enemy team and win. The skirmishing, the back and forth where 2 tanks fight 2 tanks and healers keep them alive, that is the main meat and potatoes of this game. And it's why the maps are even built for that kind of playstyle. They all have a major lane and some flank lanes, and normally, yes, you do run it down mid because you are a team of chunky people backed up by damage and a support. So it doesn't matter if you're the best Winter Soldier or Iron Man or Venom out there. You can't go in by yourself and make fetch happen. There are too many other players and too many other overpowered players that will stop you. You need to be good at the game in other ways, and that's where the skill ceiling comes in. Contrary to what it might seem, it is actually decently hard to be very good at Marvel Rivals. On the surface, it doesn't appear that way. You feel strong as hell and can easily play it casually, but this is one of those easy to learn, hard to master style games, because not only do you need great aim, but you also need good positioning, movement mechanics, and team play, as well as ability usage to really know what's what. One of the worst characters in Marvel Rivals from a win rate percentage is Black Widow. She is in the dumpster, and she has been there for a while. You know what they say about Black Widow?
Drop the shield. Headshot.
That's 3.
Yo, this character's broken. See?
The player you're looking at right now got to the highest rank in the game, one above all, with none other than Black Widow.
The general difference between high level play and low level play is monstrous for a game like this. For example, Jeff is a low elo terrorist. Players can't aim very well and don't understand how to position as well as they should. So Jeff is able to super easily go underwater, heal up, and also get massive team ults with little to no challenge. He also barely has to aim. His bubbles spit out in front of him, his damaging attacks are an AoE, and his heals a giant stream of water you can just splash all over your teammate's chest and back. He's a great low-level support. In high level, he is considered one of the worst supports. That was originally along with Rockets, but Rocket got buffs and is now a terrorist. That is the level of discrepancy we are dealing with here. What you, layman Johnny McGamerman with a wife, 2 kids, and 1 hour to game every night of the week think is good is absolutely nothing compared to what the unemployed bracket thinks are good. Wolverine was considered terrible. Then people realized he can Bloodborne Bagman your tank, and he became really good. And then they buffed him to 350 health, and now he is a complete terror that not even your supports can stop you from dying by, which is an important final point. The supports in Marvel Rivals might be the most broken healing characters I have ever seen in a video game like this. The sheer lunacy of some of these heroes is hilarious. And guess what? I do not think they should be nerfed. Well, that's not true. They should be nerfed. Mantis does too much damage, and Luna Snow's ultimate is up way too often. Stupid ass Luna Snow. I'm out here sweating my ass off. The moment she's in danger, she's just like... The amount of healing each of these healers do is beyond crazy. They out-heal duelist damage and then some. They are constantly able to put out levels of sustain that would make other video games weep. And you know what? I'll say it again. This should not be changed. Why? Because it makes the game more fun. You have dealt with a team that has had only 1 healer. I know you have because there's no role queue here. You must see what a painful difference it becomes. Not receiving heals or not having enough healers makes the game that much more unfun because healers being strong means you get to be alive longer, which means you get to play more, which means you get to have more fun in the game. That's the secret sauce. Healers being strong means everyone else in the game stays alive longer and you're alive longer to play more game. Have you ever gone around a corner and had an awkward duelist duel where it's just you, Punisher, and Iron Man? How fast do you die? Almost within a second or 2 max. Have you ever had a tank that had gotten out of position and been caught by their tank in a couple DPS? How fast do you die? Insanely fast. The healers are the pillar that holds up this gameplay formula. They are the ones that keep this game working as it should. They are the ones that make it so damn fun as well. And what's even better is that the healers themselves are fun to play because you are often so much more than just a heal bot. There is no mercy in this game. These aren't medics. These are combat medics. And the amount of times I've tried to flank a Mantis only to get walloped is way more than I'd like to admit. This, of course, also goes even farther when the type of support you are playing is more than just a heal bot. The closest this game has to a more typical mercy pure healer character would be Adam Warlock with his major burst heals and revives. But even he, if you have good aim, can be a menace of damage with his high damage hit scan attacks. But Rocket Raccoon, Loki, Cloak and Dagger, they are all so much more than just healers. And if there were more supports in the game, I think there would just genuinely be as many people trying to find supports as there would be DPS. Tanks, in fact, struggle the most to be picked more than anything. But I'll settle for them figuring out one of the major issues of the game more than anything. That alone makes me happy to see. The supports are busted, but that's the help. This pushes us into another mechanic that really helps out the general balance and composition of the game, and that is the team up mechanic. Now, if you're making a superhero game, you need to have a team up of some sort. That's a given. But it also lets you do so in a way that will let you build out balanced team comps by incentivizing you to pick different roles. For example, the best one for this is absolutely the Asgardian team up. Now, the effect itself is very good, but what I care more about is the characters you need to pick in order to have it go off. Hela, Thor, and Loki are in fact a duelist, tank, and support. So it pushes you towards that solid team comp. The best team up right now by far is Hulk, Doctor Strange, and Iron Man. That one is 2 tanks and 1 duelist, which isn't as diverse, but it still does create variety by getting you your tank roll set up and 1 supercharged DPS. Plus, you technically only need Hulk to make 1 of the other 2 work. You don't need all 3. Groot, Rocket, and Jeff, 1 tank, 2 supports. You probably only pick 1 of those 2 supports, but still, it's fleshed out. Adam Warlock, Mantis, Star-Lord, 2 supports, 1 DPS. Rocket, Winter Soldier, Punisher. I can go on with all of this. Well, I can't actually, there's only so many, but it's a really good idea that works well with naturally creating powerful compositions made by the awesome lore combos of the cast. Now, not all are created equal, of course. Magic, Black Panther, and Psylocke are not what I'd call the best team up of being 3 DPS. The 3 dive DPS, in fact, and Hawkeye Black Widow runs into the same issue. But you know, when there's such an important lore implication between characters, it isn't too bad of a thing to let them have some cool team ups, even if it isn't perfect for game comp. It's just, when you look back on it, and you see everything they've done, it just feels obvious, doesn't it? Incentivize players to combine certain heroes, make supports more fun to play and let them do damage, give characters an easy to learn and hard to master skill ceiling. It's the kind of shit you put in an outline when you sit down in a board meeting to talk about making the game, but implementing that is a whole other thing entirely, and they have seriously knocked it out of the park on this one. There are a lot of other parts of the game that I would want to talk about as well, mainly the destructible environment of each of the maps, the various ways they have implementing breaking a deadlock on an objective, and a few others, but I think I've said most of the majority of the important stuff revolving around gameplay. But this is a free-to-play live service game that sells skins with a battle pass. So there is absolutely something that needs to be discussed when it comes to that. First, the lug.
All right, I'm back. Thank y'all for your patience. Thanks, Slim. Let me see. Let me grab your replay. I'm gonna finish this match and then I'm gonna pull up your replay real quick. Oh, wow. Nice extravagance. Let me ash it. Okay, Takoyaki, let's see what you can do. Ew. Ew. Kashtira, yuck. Icky, 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 icky. Icky and gross, icky and gross. Icky and gross, icky and gross. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, Shangri-La. How are you going to get something banished? That's the question. Okay, they do have it. Okay. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know how am I getting past this one, Chief. Hmm. What are we going to? Oh, that actually might solve it. Actually, hold on. This actually works. Rip. Battle phase. So my question is, how's he gonna run over me? Huh? Mm, I think honestly I'm okay just sort of sitting on my ass here. If he's smart, he's not gonna go into more. Wouldn't it be funny if he banished all of his other Arise Hearts off of Extravagance? Okay. What are you going to go into? Okay. Yeah, so Rise Heart. Why would you do that? Why? Somebody wasn't paying attention on how this shit's supposed to work. Okay, banish the spell card. Like, what are you gonna do, bro? Like, I don't know what he was thinking he was gonna do. I'm gonna go into like Armed Dragon. Toronto for a Rise Heart. And turn. Who cares what they're gonna do? Like they don't seem to have a way to get over this card. Like Raigeki beats it. Like Raigeki certainly beats it. Oh, they just gave up. Okay. Droplet, Fafnir, Tritron. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Oh, really? He sent Fafnir? Okay, that's a choice. Are you just suiciding? All right. Alright, that's the SP. Alright, let's take a look at this deck, shall we? At this replay. Most recent replay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dual Commentary here on High Media TV. I'm your host, Evan from High Media TV, and today we're going to be looking at a replay provided by a viewer on twitch.tv/HIMediaTV. Let's get right into it now, shall we? So it's a total of 2 turns going against a Porin. This was recommended to me. Let's see what we see. I'm seeing that at least one of them is running Blue Eyes, which is certainly intriguing. Hey, Mari, welcome back. Good to see you, brother. Okay. Everybody say hi. Everybody in chat say hi to the people watching the VOD on YouTube. Oh, I love the dual field. All right, so we got somebody playing Origami Goddess. Ooh, is that Golden Castle of Stromberg? Oh, wait, is this... Oh, he's playing Lux Spam Turbo. Let's see. So our opponent's playing typical Blue Eyes. Sends Sage's Eyes of Blue, goes into Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon, and passes probably because they just didn't have anything else. Origami Goddess goes off, use Glass Slippers. Glass Slippers, the second Glass Slippers. And then you can just turn 1 heads. 2 heads, you get to draw 2 cards. 3 heads. Holy shit. Once per turn during your main phase, you can toss a coin until the result is tails, and if you do, draw 1 card for every 2 heads. Holy hell, that's insane! And double this card's attack while it's... For the first time in High Media TV history, we are going to run that playback. Holy God, let's take another look. Real briefly. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, pause. Okay. Just because the damn encoder is being a little overloaded. Oh, the fucking Wi-Fi signal is trash. That's why it's an issue. Alright, that tracks, but say la vie. Okay. So he opens Glass Slipper, Gamble, and Fairy Box. Quite literally the luckiest man alive right there, Mari. So Origami Gods. I have never in my life seen this card before. In my life. Let's read it. Once per turn, during your main phase, you can toss a coin until the result is tail. And if you do, draw 1 card for every 2 heads. Now, let's just be very clear here. Every single time that heads is picked in a row, fundamentally, the percentage chance of that going down decreases of it being heads decreases by half. So the first time is 50/50 chance. The second time is a 25% chance likelihood. I'm not like, granted, each time you do it, it's 50. It's a 50/50 chance, but the likelihood that you're going to have two in a row is 25%, then 12.5%, then 6.25, and so on. So let's keep that in mind. So our opponent does your blue eyes stuff, Sage into grab Maiden, activate Chaos Form, use the blue eyes in hand into worst Chaos Dragon. Pass turn. Always heads here, draws a Misjudge, normals Origami Princess, activates Glass Slippers, makes it gain 1,000 extra attack. Activate the second Glass Slippers, give it a smooth 2k. Activate Origami's Goddess's effect. So let's count here what happens. 1, 50% chance of 25 that it's going to be heads twice. 12.5% chance that this happens. 6.25% chance that this happens. 3.125% chance that happens. 1 point extending that this happens. Quite literally, the likelihood that you had, and then because Origami Goddesses, each time a coin tossing effect resolves while this monster's on the field, double this card's attack for each heads for that effect. So it basically turns into an OTK. So I need to stress that there is a 1% and some change chance for you to get, because they drew 3 cards. And so that means that this is an insane level of luck. It's absurd. It's like he had a 1% chance for this kind of outcome to happen, and it happened. This is like something that you just do not see. Like, if this was in cardboard, somebody would call a ref for potential cheating. I'm just saying. That's really, really incredible.
Free at last.
Welcome back, Khan. Good to see you, brother. There's a McDonald's and a Pentagon. McDonald's and a Pentagon. I've been playing with my Drytron stuff, Khan. I've been loving it. It's been very nice. I want to get paid. All right, let's go first.
Who we making rage today, lol?
I don't know. It really is going to depend on what the... Oh. I'm going to Ash Bait here. No Ash. Love to see it. Please don't have to roll. God damn it. Well, thankfully, I can play around rolls somewhat. Not really able to go into new here, which just sucks, but he used Droll and Burb. That he did. But thankfully, we're not in too terrible of a position. It's not going to be fantastic what I'm going to do here, And the goal here basically is going to be, I'm not able to do much, but what I can do is I can go into Mubeta Fafnir. I have a spell trap negate. Hey Jay, what's going on? I can set Imperm and Droplet. Set a Drytron card from deck to grave. Fine. That's great. I guess we'll get the new into rotation. And we're going to set Imperm. We're going to set Droplet. And we're going to just pass. A spell trap negate, an Imperm, and a Droplet are going to have to be enough, unfortunately. Nice, Jay. I'm sorry. I'm glad you got home. I'm sorry your head hurt. Make sure you drink some warm water. I like some warm water, some warm tea with a little bit of honey. Son of a bitch. Now, this one singular spell trap negate is going to have to be enough. Oh. Mubeta Fafnir, because there's no ritual monster on the field. It means nothing. Great. Awesome. Love that. The fuck are you even playing? Yuck. Oh, I'm cooked. Yep, that's a wrap, bruh. Like, unless... Oh yeah, no, I'm cooked. That's GG, bruh. Yeah, that's GG. Well, that one's GG. Tragic. I ain't sitting through the shit. Sorry. Unfortunate. Y'all let me know,
Lay back and take this tri-headed reaming.
Nah, I don't consent. I don't consent. I don't consent to that. Fuck you, Tenpai. I know I played you, but I'm not. I will say I do like the fact I do like I found a deck that I enjoy that is like relatively like competent in meta level. Like I like the Drytron stuff because like it's not Fiendsmith meta level bullshit, but it's just technical enough that like I don't know, I just like the options that you're able to go into with it. It makes me happy. There's a McDonald's and a Pentagon. That is a cool ass dual field, I will say. Ooh, thank God I'm going second. Holy shit. Oh my God, they are playing Snake Eyes. Fuck me. There's a McDonald's and a Pentagon. Did they just brick hard as shit or something? Whatever, fine. Harpy's Feather Duster go brrr. What the fuck was that? Imperm? Yeah, well, it's fine. Cyber Emergency. What the fuck? What the fuck is the line? What the fuck even is the line? Cyber Emergency. I see, but what the fuck is the line? Cyber Emergency into send that I guess Alvadia, like this, I don't know, there's just really not fucking much I can do here. Yeah, there's just not much that can be done. That's a negate if I've ever seen. Fuck you. I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I listen to facts about the face of a man with an unwashed ass. Unwashed ass. Unwashed ass. What are we gonna do? Put Godly top deck? That ain't it. That is not it. Fuck me.
Ash more like ass.
Hmm. Ugh.
Bring me
Awesome.
that booty.
You don't deserve that booty, Con. Awesome. Ooh, are they about to go into Beatrice or something? How do you share replay with me? You just give me your I go to your profile and check your public replays, and you tell me which one it is. All right, folks, you think I can get through this shit? Oh, I'm so cooked, bro. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not sitting through this shit. Let's look at your replay con. should already be following you. God. Why am I not? Hold on. Oh, it's okay. All right, let me grab those real quick. Friend. Search. 4 and 9. I'm surprised I'm not following you already. That's wild. Said third from the top. Opponent's name Jack. It's the one with Dragoon and whatever the fuck that is. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick and then we'll watch this together, all right? I'll be right back. Just made it public? All right, bet. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let me hit the thing. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dual Commentary. I am your host, M from High Media TV, and today we are watching yet another replay by one of our illustrious viewers on Twitch, this time by our wonderful moderator, Con You Even, one of our oldest viewers, as well as one of our most dedicated followers. Also a pretty damn good Yu-Gi-Oh player in his own right. And as well as him being a frequent guest on Winston's Roundtable. So, we've got I know the opponent is playing, I think they're playing some level of Red Eyes, don't quote me on that. And we're playing, and Khan here is playing Draco Slayer. So let's get right into it, shall we? Dark Magical Circle into Secrets of Dark Magic. Activate Secrets of Dark Magic using the Dark Magician Girl and the Illusion Apprentice Magician to go into the Dark Magicians. See, I know what's going on here, and then they end the turn. So that's probably Eternal Soul. They got Dark Magical Circle and the Dark Magicians. Set the Power Sync Stone in the Monarch's Erupt. Activate True Draco Heritage. Activate the effects of Dark Magicians. Your opponent draws one card. Activate Draconic Diagram into Majesty Maiden, which ends up which Draconic Diagram ends up getting ashed, but that's fine because Maiden is able to activate in succession and get the True Draco card they needed. Unga Bunga Dynamite Night Dynamite! And just see what happens. Moving on to end phase, Khan passes back to their opponent, who just goes straight to battle, and Reeton is fun to mental. Going into main phase 2, they activate Magician's Rod, where the Monarch's Erupt happens in sequence, and then from that goes into Power Sync Stone. All effects happen in sequence. Magician's Rod gets negated. The Dark Magician's effect activates. Maiden's effect activates in sequence to the Dark Magicians. And they are able to get a masterpiece. Dun dun dun! Dark Magician gets negated because of the existence of Power Sync Stone, which reads, by the way, while this card is 2 spellstone counters, neither player can activate effects of face-up monsters on the field. Also, the effects of face-up monsters on the field are negated. So they activate Magician's Souls to try and get it out. They activate Eternal Soul using the effect to get back the Dark Magician. They're just stacking their field, which I understand. The Monarch Erupts activates, and they use the Summoning of Dark Magician to banish it, going into Veritate as a last Hail Mary at the end of the turn. I don't know why they didn't activate it regardless. Oh yeah, that's right, Power Stone. Sync Stone. You're still under that. Khan draws into Twilight, activates Draconic Diagram on field, and pitches the one continuous for the Disciples of the True Draco. Dark Magician's effect activates. Maiden activates in sequence, and he gets an Ignis off the deck. They're able to draw one card, activate Disciples of the True Draco. True Draco's effect activates, tribute 2 cards, and oh no, we are on to Crimes Against Humanity. So, just a reminder, I need to reread Masterpiece because I've forgotten what it does. To treat this card, you tribute spell traps to control, unaffected by the cards with the same card, unaffected by the effects of cards of the same card type as the original type of cards tributed for this tribute summon. Once per turn, you can control. If you control this tribute summon a monster, you can banish one continuous trap from your graveyard. So it's basically towers plus targeted banishing. Fun. Disciples of the Draco Slayers activates Engrave along with True Draco's Heritage, and they allows them to pop Magician's Circle and Eternal Soul. Eternal Soul's graveyard effect activates, wipes their field with the Dark Magician's effect activate Engraves, and they're still able to get the Dark Magician out along with a Dark Magician Girl. Tributing the Power Soul Stone, we get out an Ignis. The Masterpiece activates its effects, sends Dark Magician go to the graveyard. Maiden attacks over Dark DM. Masterpiece attack directly, as does Ignis. The opponent is now sitting pretty at a 2350 life point total. Can they get out of this? Well, they top deck the Magician's Circle, which is not nothing. Masterpiece's effect is in fact not a negate, so they're still able to search. Unfortunately, they don't think that's going to be enough and decide to elect to squeak. Very typical, very much expected, very standard True Draco war crimes. Thank you for sharing that, Khan. I appreciate you. Let's start with a cyber emergency. Because I'd really like to keep that Ash Blossom. Let's tribute the... Let's get the Fubon. Thank God I held on to that Ash Blossom. Holy shit. Pity. Well, we'll start with the 1-for-1. Send the Thubon to the grave. Let's just summon the new. Now let's get the Ultimate Bright Knight. Activate the Ultimate Bright Knight. Add designated cards to hand. Let's get the Fafnir. Activate the Fafnir. Damn. Let's get the Nova. Let's activate Nova. So I need to summon 16 times, and then they lose to deck out. Fuck it, let's take the Max D challenge. Activate the Thuban. Send the Gamma. Sacrifice the new. Gamma. Special summon a monster in the field. Get the new. Let's activate Deception. Sacrifice the new. Amazina Debtors. Activate Amazina Debtors. Tribute the Deception. Let's activate U2. Nah. Not happening, bro. That's enough. That's enough of that. That's all well and good. Okay. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? I'd like to play Avowed. Let's see if I can lower the graphical settings so we're not just completely just chugging along.
Well, that sounds weird. Lucy, hey, hey, what are you doing?
Alright, time to go potato mode, folks. I tried. Oh, God knows I tried. Alright, let's move over to Slay the Spire. What's on the daily class? Sean more. Old keys. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. I just want to fight. Lord, I was born a gambling man. I'm trying to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a gambling man. My father was a gambler down in Georgia. He wound up on the wrong end of a gun. And I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, rolling down Highway 41. Damn, I'm surprised I survived that. Let's hope I don't fuck up. Damn, hello. Ripperino. Let's try it again. Hmm. Hmm. All right. All right. What should I do next, if any at all? Hmm. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it a day on the stream. I'll catch you all a little later, all right?